Hi, thanks for joining me today. It's Rachel from Caramel&Cream. Today I'm going to show you a really quick and simple project using this gorgeous set, Beautiful You. This was in our last annual catalogue and it's been carried over, which I'm delighted to say, into our new one. It does come in two boxes. Gorgeous images of a lady or a girl, and then some sayings as well that go with it. And I'm just going to show you how really quick it is to make little notelet cards. And if you're not very artistic, which is me all over, I'm good at card making, putting things together, but if you ask me to draw something, then I'm not that great. So I think this technique's really good if you're a bit like me and you want something quick, but that looks quite pretty really. So I've taken two of the stamp sets. We've used the girl with the umbrella and the girl here with the dress, and I've already mounted them up and stamped them onto some 4x4 card blanks. I've just used basic black, but I did this beforehand because the basic black does take a little bit longer to dry than others. So just rather than sort of having to mess around on camera waiting for it to dry, I've already just gone ahead and done that for us. So we're going to use 4 of the new incolours. We've got Berry Burst, Fresh Fig, Powder Pink and Lemon Lime Twist. When I've done this card before, I've used Pink Pirouette for the body in terms of the girl's legs and arms, but I thought we'd try Powder Pink and just see how that goes, just because it's one of the new incolours and I wanted to try and showcase those as well. So okay, we'll start off with the girl with the umbrella, and we're going to use, I'll just show you, this is my aqua painter. I had this before I joined Stampin' Up. The Stampin' Up ones are blue. I will show you, you can find them on page 200 of the new catalogue. Aqua painters, they're £15.50, come in a set of 2, and you can use them with any of the normal ink pads, or you can also use them with the watercolour pencils. So if you haven't got all the markers, it's a great way of being able to colour things in without having to have the full marker set. So we'll start off with powder pink. This part of your pen is filled with water, and you just give it, I've got some kitchen roll here at the side, as you can see. I'm just going to give it a gentle squeeze, and you can usually see it start to come down. Don't know if you're going to catch that on camera, but anyway, it starts to come down and fills into the end of the tip of your brush, and you can see it there on my finger. So you want enough to wet your brush, and then just dab it off so it's not absolutely soaking. With these, just give it a little push and the ink will transfer from the pad into your lid. And you just take a little bit. Now you only need a small bit of the powder pink because obviously we're doing a skin colour, so you don't want the colour to be too deep. So just pull it away from where the thick ink is. And then we're just going to, on this one, her legs, just a very light pink. And you're just basically colouring in with the tip of your brush, and just a small bit, if you can see, along her neckline there as well. While we've got the powder pink out, let's just do the other girl's flesh as well. Again, just her leg. And it really is as simple and as easy as that. So if you're not artistic at all, these stamp sets mixed with this is a great way of looking like you are artistic, really. If you find that your brush is a little bit too wet, which mine possibly is, then you can just dab it off onto your kitchen roll to take some of that excess away. Okay, so there's the body part. Very subtle, and you might not be able to see it there on camera, but you can obviously close up. So I'll move her to the side again. Now I'm going to bring this one, and I thought the colours Berry Burst and Lemon Lime Twist match really lovely together. So I'm going to use both those. So we're going to start with the Lemon Lime Twist. Again, squeeze to transfer the ink over. And just use your kitchen roll to clean off any of the powder pink colour that we used there. Dragging the colour away. Sorry if you can hear my dog sniffing. She decided to come sit under the table. And we're going to colour the dress in this way. And if you are artistic, then you can add depth and shading just into the areas where you think the skirt would fold. Just so you have a different tone. and you can add as little or as much as you want. You can keep going back over and adding pieces. Like I say, you can just add a little bit of different tone so the skirt's not a flat colour, just has that little bit of depth. Okay, just clean off your brush again. And I'm going to take a berry burst for the umbrella. I absolutely love this colour, I think it is so pretty. And again, you're just following your lines around, nice and light touch, taking it to the edge of your stamped image. And this is a project that you could even do with young children. You could stamp out the images ready for them, and then they can just sit and colour in. It's actually quite therapeutic, just colouring. It takes you back to your childhood. And there you go, just leave that to the side to dry. And then we're going to bring in our fresh fig and our other little girl, or lady, whichever you like to think she is. And these ones, because I'm doing it as notelets, I'm not adding any sentiment, but within that stamp set Beautiful You, there is gorgeous sentiments that you can use. Just going to make sure we've enough water on our brush again, just dab it. You don't want the colour to be too thick, you do want it to have that watercolour image once it dries. And again, we're just going to follow the lines. Down to her dress. And these don't take long at all, do they? You could have a lovely set of these made relatively quickly. And I suppose you can make a lovely gift box for them to match and give them as a gift. Or they're just handy to have in a drawer if you need a quick card in a hurry. And do her hat. A little bit darker than her dress. And there we go. A couple of bits to the folds, and that's it, as simple and as easy as that. So you don't need lots of products, you don't need the full set of the colouring markers, you can still colour in lovely images, but just use the aqua painters and the ink pads you've already got. I hope you like it. If you do want to see any more products or any projects that I've made, you can pop over to my blog, the link will be below, and if you want to order any of the products you can do there as well. Thanks for stopping by.